Well, here we are again in another loading screen. And hopefully everything will be all loaded and loaded up and loaded good soon. Because I got plenty to talk about. Alrighty, here we go once again. Finally. It's time for another Iron 4 Theater. I don't know what Echo's doing right there, but he's sliding. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're doing this again. It is about time. So, first things first, been a while, but with that being said, I've got a new PC since the last time I did one of these videos, and, you know, it's pretty dang good. It's pretty gosh darn good indeed. And, you know what, this is really distracting me, this song. I want to try to skip maybe forward to something that's not so loud. So, that being said, oh, that's much better. That being said, the game runs so nicely now. No more of this, like, nonsensical nonsense that was happening with previous videos where, what would happen? It would freeze randomly at some points, wouldn't it? And, oh my god, that was weird. And, yeah, see, it's beautiful now. Everything's great, everything's good. I can, you know, play the game and show it and spectate in all the highest resolutions possible. We got a nice steady 144 FPS. I'm pretty sure with my previous computer, it was like, when I would spectate, it would sit there at like 30 FPS or something, and it was just really stupid. Oh, for the love of God, please, Azir, come back. I would really like for this very first game that I spectate, after a long time, to not be a remake. So, ignoring that, there has just been a ton of new stuff in this game, in Riot Games in general, just unbelievable amounts of stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, like, cover it all. Riot Games is finally putting the S in their games, and they've come out with new games. They're coming out with an FPS, something that looks like Diablo-ish, like a dungeon crawler sort of thing. Animated series now that's going to focus on Jinx and Vi. Just unbelievable amount of stuff. They showcased all this stuff during the 10-year celebration of League of Legends. And that was honestly my favorite event that I've ever had the experience of experiencing, because we just got a ton of free stuff. And I actually, you know, admittedly, I have multiple accounts. So I actually got a ton of free stuff on multiple accounts. It was so nice. Just like, oh, man, what was it? It was like tons of like blue essence and orange essence and like skin shards and Anniversary skin for Annie. Yeah, it looks like this is looking like a remake here, folks. Very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed. By the way, before we remake here, I might as well just mention that I'm spectating this game through this Set, who is a new champion in League of Legends. The mid laner on the blue side there, Zac Kill. That's the guy I'm spectating through. I don't remember when I added this guy. It had to have been a while back, but, you know, he's here, and we're here, so... You know, I don't know what's happening with this remake. I don't know why the Azir disconnected. That had to have been some sort of issue. Because, I mean, I can't imagine anybody was, like, flaming it this early in the game, right? Also, I'm not even sure if, like, Zac, why did I just call him Zac? Echo Jungle is a thing. I don't think it is. But maybe it is? Because again, it's been another one of those instances where, oh my god, why didn't the lantern shoot over to him? Another one of those instances when I do one of these videos and I haven't played the game in a while. I've pretty much just been getting first win over and over, and not really paying much attention to like the meta or anything that's happening there. Like the set? This set on the blue team is in mid, which, I mean, I was always under the assumption that he's a top laner, but he's mid here, so I don't know if he can be mid, but, you know, he's mid here, so, you know, that's happening. Up. Oh, you hate to see it. You know, I've done that many times myself. Oh. It's like every single time you see somebody else do that fail flash over the wall, you always think, oh man, that's such a simple flash. Like, all you have to do is just, you know, walk up against the wall right here, and then just flash over to the other side. You know, it's foolproof, essentially. But then, sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, and you're trying to dodge skill shots, and you're being chased down by a bunch of enemies, sometimes you screw up, and you flash straight into the wall. So yeah, oh, and a card game. Riot Games' new card game. It's very Hearthstone-esque, and I think it just like ended the beta and is in like the full release now. But yeah, the FPS game Valorant is in open beta right now, or closed beta. I think it's closed beta. Yeah, it's like, you have to like sign in or sign up on their like little website, and you have to sign in with your Riot Games account, and you have to wait for an invite, or you can watch other streamers stream it, and like you might get an invite code from that. So it's pretty wild. I haven't actually seen any of the release, you know, like beta gameplay, but yeah, it's definitely an exciting time for anybody playing League, you know, with all these games coming out. And, oh, the thing about the Riot account, so they changed it now so that you have essentially one account out, like, between all of the games that Riot has now, and so, a number of people were forced to change their account name, not like their summoner name, like, you know, like Zach Kill and you know, that and whatnot, that didn't need to be changed. It's the account name that you log in with. That needed to be changed because some people had the same account name across different regions, or like the PBE or something. So if that was the case, you were forced to change your account name. And I was actually one of them. For some reason, I think it was the PBE account that I had. I have the same account name, but I had to change mine. And it was pretty annoying because, you know, a lot of people have said, and I agree with this, that I've had that account for many years, and now I'm being forced to change it. So now I essentially have a different account name than the one that I've had for, you know, like 7 or 8 years prior. So that's kind of oofy. So this game is kind of a wash so far here. Unfortunately, Azir hasn't come back. Nobody, like, really said anything about it. I mean, aside from, you know, the Echo complaining that the dude left. Rightfully so, but, it's like, nobody really said, like, he said anything or, you know, was raging or anything like that. Like, Echo just said mid is DC'd, we surrender as EFK, we can't be DC'd. Remake doesn't work. Yeah, they kind of missed the timing on that, if they even tried. You have to do that between like 2 and 3 minutes or something. I don't even know if it changed now. It might be different. You know, also, has this Thresh actually landed a hook here? I don't remember him landing a hook all game, or at least the times when it showed him. But yeah, so what else is new? Just tons and tons and tons of new skins. I can't even go through them all because there's just so many. I guess like a notable one is like, or notable set, I should say, set, is the new singer band or whatever. I wanted to call them a rock band or whatever, like the music group, a new music group. It's like the sort of the antithesis. I tried to use a big word and failed. Antithesis, at least I think I was pronouncing that right, of the KDA group, which it was called True Damage, if I'm not mistaken, and this Echo actually has the skin for the... What is that animation? This Echo has the True Damage Echo skin. Oh, that was a set ult. Who else was in it? It was like a Kali... Like, I don't know if she like defected from KDA or she's like playing in both groups or whatever, but yeah, Akali's in there because, you know, another Akali skin. Hey, why not? Senna. Oh, that's another, yeah, another new champion. Right, Senna. She was revealed during the 10-year anniversary thing. Yeah, Lucian's wife, Senna. Just came back from the Shadow Isles, from Thresh's Lantern. And now she's the champion, which, from everything that I've heard, she's a really gross champion. She's supposed to be support, but she works perfectly fine as an ADC. Like, maybe a little too fine. To the point where, like, it seems like she does way too much damage. Or at least that's what I was getting from it initially. I don't know if that's still the case. No. Also, what is my sound? Oh, this is a little low. Usually I have this at like 60-something. I was wondering why that was a little quiet in comparison to like the music. Yeah, I'll bump that up to 62. And yeah, tons skins. Reworks, I believe the only one that has come out since the last video was, what's his face? Why am I blanking? No, Fiddlesticks, that was it, right. Fiddlesticks, oh, he's super scary now. Ultra scary. He's very spooky. He's, like, his kit is mostly the same, but, like, he has this sort of, like, clone mechanic now, I think, where, like, he can place, like, a scarecrow, like, version of himself at different places. I've not actually played him. It would have helped if I probably, like, would have played, like, a practice game or something, or a training tool game or something, and kind of, you know, learned a little bit more about what he did. But, yeah, mostly the same, but scarier now. And Volibear is coming out soon, which Volibear looks great, and anybody that owns Volibear is getting a free skin as well. But you have to own Volibear before the rework comes out, so. And that's me. I own all the champions now. Woo! I don't even remember when that was the case. It was like, once they made the champion shards, wow. Nice Thresh, I love it. Once they made the champion shards, it was a lot easier to actually get all of the champions, because they essentially cost less if you're able to obtain a champion shard. As well as there was like mystery champion shards or whatever in the shop, and those were like, how much were they? They were like 2,000? No. Wait, no, I'm misremembering. Oh god, I can't remember. But anyway, it was very cost effective. Especially after when they changed the IP to Blue Essence thing, and like everybody just got like a ton of Blue Essence, depending on like how many runes you bought over the years. And yeah, I got a big fat payment, back payment of the refund. That's what it was. I had like a tax refund of Blue Essence, and yeah, I was able to buy a whole bunch of stuff. GA first, buy you scared. Come when you bait us. We trending to finish. Alright. So yeah, this is definitely a unique game, I must say, in the storied history of Bronze 5 Theater, aka Iron 4 Theater as it is now. Where the red team has, well, decided that they lose, so they're just mucking about, as it were. I really wish Lucian would have kept doing that. That would have been funny. And then he could have, like, queued through him and, like, tried to steal blue. What is he doing now? Alright, that was just a little silly. Come on, Lucian. Lucian. Oh, nicely done. Alright, we're just gonna dance. Yeah, we're dancing. This Zac is... Alright, Zac, I keep saying Zac, even when it's somebody completely different this time. Earlier I said it for Echo. Now I said it for Set. I called him Zac. It's his summoner name. But the Set is not messing around. Neither is Brand. So, good job there, I guess. Set, why? Question, no, we can. Oh, can you FF? No, we can't. Yeah, no, it's not 15 minutes into the game yet. I'm trying to dance damn y'all aggro. Wow. So... This is like, I'm getting really mixed signals here. See, like, they very clearly have given up and don't want to play this one out anymore, and they just want the game to end. But at the same time, they're still actively trying to kill the blue team and then are complaining because the blue team is killing them, so I don't get it. If your Meiju Prob would have won. I mean, you know, personally, it's been a long time since I spectated one of these games, and so I would have actually liked to have seen you know, some League of Legends action here. That would have been a little fun. But yeah, you know, mostly this video has just been me talking about, like, stuff that I've yet to, or I have not caught up with yet, or caught up on yet. Yes, me words. So I haven't really been talking about this specific game here, but yeah, there really hasn't been much to say, you know? It's just been a consistent stomp in the blue team's favor, and obviously so, because they, you know, it's a 4v5. I don't have all chat on, so I don't know that you said I have small PP. That's curious that you would mention that. Yeah, Set's ult is pretty interesting. Set, as a champion, is a unique design. It's literally a dude that just punches everything to death, but he's really, like, broken from what everything that I understand. Alrighty, so let's do a quick cutaway here. For some reason, I can't spectate, and I don't know why that is, but I'm gonna quickly pull up this guy's match history here, and there we go. Here's the deets from the match that we just watched. So let's look at all the damage that everybody did, or here it is. Yeah, look at all that damage that Azir did. Now that's an MVP, if I've ever seen. But, yeah, you know, in terms of overall damage, you know, I really think it was just the fact that they didn't have the Azir. I feel like their damage numbers are actually really solid, despite that. But yeah, that's, unfortunate, for sure. For them, and for me, personally. Like I said, I really would have liked to have watched a real boy game. A big boy game. But that was not the case this time. That's unfortunate, but hey, you know, I will be back with more. You know, getting back to the swing of things, like I said, I got a new PC, and so I've just been trying to set everything up, even though I already have a while ago, but just trying to get settled in and, you know, just trying to get back into the rhythm of doing videos. So, you know, here's hoping. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe or check out some of my other videos? There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. And you know what? I really hope the next one's a lot better. You know, I remember I complained about, like, the really, like, insane, like, hyper-psychotic matches. Like, what was it? Part 20, I think? It was, like, really, like, mind-blowing. But, you know, compared to this, I'd probably take that. So that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time.